Fala galera, estamos começando mais um episódio da série Baldur's Gate 3, né? Episódio passado a gente chegou aqui nesse trecho. E aí vamos continuar aqui, né? Investigar mais um pouco.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Certo, aqui tem muitos locais para ir, né? Provavelmente.
All's well here. The cargo from below has already been taken to the docks.
Don't get too close to the prisoners. They're desperate enough to try anything.
To the prisoners. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the Absolute.
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
Aqui, filhinho. Não precisa descer, não.
Be a dear and strike me deaf. Our guests are especially sobby today.
Caralho, olha aí. Ninguém. Eu tô querendo encontrar primeiro um teleportezinho, porque na cidade eu acho que eu peguei uma...
I'm ready.
Eu acho que eu peguei uma magia aqui. Se eu não estiver enganando. Ó, eu acho que é essa aqui, ó. Talvez eu consiga tirar aquele cara que tá deitado daquele estado catatônico, né?
Let's have a look. What path lies before me?
Enquanto eu tô infiltrado aqui, eu tentar investigar o máximo de coisa que dá, né? Aqui é o que? Torres do Luar, prisão. Oh, quem é essa aqui?
Oh no. The cult got inside your head too. Oh, thank the stars.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Oh.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
Cadê ela? Vai embora.
The gnomes. Speak to the gnomes.
Tá, quem é aquele ali que tá ali?
I should speak up. Hey! You're in the grove, right? Yes, I was with Bex in the grove. We talked about getting a house in Baldur's Gate. Have you seen her? They got away. They actually made it. Oh, thank the gods. She must be with the others. She must. Look, tell her to go to Baldur's Gate. I'll meet her there.
Tá, aqui tem alguém? Acho que não, né? Olha, aquele...
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly? Huh. And why would you be so inclined? Those Spitfires? Well, they certainly gave the guards a run for their money. And they'd be a help in the escape.
I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
We've got a plan, for us and the Tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment.
We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do.
Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you, or we're both done for.
Perna. Pra subir aqui. Cadê ela? Ficou, foi? Eles dois não conseguem, né, subir. Bora, Leizão. Via. Cuida. Oh, mulher, pelo amor de Deus. É que pula mais.
No one's stopped me yet. Best be on my way.
É pra ser que você não consiga pular aqui, né? Tá. Não dá pra pular aqui, não. Calma aí, deixa eu salvar aqui. Isso aqui é todinho poço de sangue de Palhas of Eternity. Coisa aqui. Acho que não tem mais nada, né? Será que a pessoa joga alguma coisa aqui? Se eu jogar um pedaço de carne aqui, sei lá. Cadê? Como é que bota pra arremessar? Tá. Talvez eu possa pular aqui usando aquela magia de cair leve, né? Algo assim. Não sei ao certo. Dá pra subir aqui. Será que aquele bichinho vai encher meu saco?
Without me, everything will be for naught. The Iron Hand knows it must succeed.
Será que se eu vim aqui ele vai encher meu saco? Talvez vá, né? Eita, chegou alguém.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Não, não vou. Caralho. Agora fodeu. Mas...
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Tá, beleza. Eu vou tirar tudo que tem aqui, né? Basicamente. Cara, ela é level 9, ó. Certo. Deixa eu salvar aqui.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. My, they are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him.
Assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
You vow, or you break. I will ascend.
é que eu não tô podendo... Tirar flechas. Aqui eu posso, né?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Ready.
Porra, Lazel, você tá ruim, viu?
I speak, they burn.
What should I do?
Boa.
Should mind my step.
Certo. Peraí que eu ainda não vou...
No traps, please.
Assume nothing.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I'd bet my last
It's madness.
No time to rest.
Patched up, pushing on.
Wish to live in more interesting times. Moving ahead. I wonder what's past this.
Caralho. Tá foda, hein? Simbora.
Your feet fly fast, my friend. Any luck with those tools? Blessed Gerdul, I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you. The plan is to wait for a quiet moment, then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. Hurry, or we're all dead. It's only a matter of time till we're served up to the necromancer on a platter.
The gnomes. Speak to the gnomes.
Without me, everything...
Praying for mercy from other gods. Won't I? What we've seen.
eu vim, né?
But we've seen
Better not be cursed.
Not to diminish our efforts, but it was rather simple getting here in the end, wasn't it?
the obstacles ahead of us promise to be higher still, which will make the pleasure of overcoming them all the more potent.
Even those we once
I need a quick word.
If you have coin, then show it.
Ó, isso aqui eu acho que é uma boa, viu? Arco de titã. Arco fio de titã. Essa arma causa dano adicional equivalente. Dano adicional equivalente ao seu modificador de força. Então, por exemplo, eu tô com 19 de força. Além dos danos que eu já dou, ela vai dar acho que mais 4, né? Que eu tô com 19. Só que se eu usar aquela poção do gigante dá 21 e dá mais 5. Se eu usar aquela outra do gigante das nuvens dá 27, que aí dá o quê? Mais 8, caralho. Se eu trocar eu perco as descargas elétricas. Deixa eu ver aqui, peraí. Mas ganho, né? Um valor certo de ataque. Rapaz. Vou pegar. Acho que eu vou comprar. Eita caralho, doido, é muito item. Comprar umas. Pera aí, ó. 2 mãos é uma alabarda, né? Ela dá. Pera aí, calma. Deixa eu comprar primeiro isso aqui. Deixa eu ver, Laisel. Caramba, ela dá um pouco mais, né, de dano. Ó, arma sentinela. Adiciona mais 11 rolagens de iniciativa e vantagem nos testes de habilidade e percepção. Reflexo habilidoso. Ao realizar uma rolagem de ataque como reação, ela será realizada com vantagem. Pensando aqui. Que o grande lance dessa espada da justiça é essa proteção de mais 2, né? Que me ajuda muito. Rapaz, eu vou comprar. Mas eu tô pensando se eu vou manter. se vou usar ela de imediato, né? Talvez não. Vou dar uma... o resto é mais normalzinho, né? Deixa eu ver aqui.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the
Just so.
lantern.
I do not peddle. I put weapons in worthy hands. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place. Prove it! Who's singing your name?
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
My brothers had the dreams too.
Looks like there's bite in you yet. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
Agora que você me diz isso, maldito. Por isso que eu já gastei tudo.
Slaughter well, true soul.
Beleza, mas aqui... Pera aí que eu tô curioso com esse... Cadê o arco? Isso aqui, né? Arco fio de titã. Ó, ataque corpo a corpo. Não, ataque à distância. E o dano aqui... Ó, mais 4, né? Ó, ele dá 1d8 mais 5 É, mas... Ó, arma de titã, é isso mesmo. Essa arma causa dano adicional, equivalente ao seu modificador de força. Vamos testar, né? Mas eu acho que vai dar bom. Pera aí, mas o meu arco eu acho que pode ficar com Laezel. Ou com ela, né?
Got a long road ahead.
Eventually. And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh? Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
Caralho. É, amigo, as flechas tudinho você pode notar aí porque se perde não. Isso aqui acho que é legal, hein? Acho que eu vou comprar.
Sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
You hear?
Many hearts.
True soul business.
One soul.
Not for us.
Of many thoughts.
Peraí,
One mind.
calma.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
É, ó, lá vem o bicho. Cara, mesmo na hora que eu ia atacar.
I'm checking again.
Aqui já é outro vendedor.
Araj Baldur, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Eita caralho! Diadema da caça. Recebe mais um D4 contra criaturas marcadas pela marca do caçador. Golpe certeiro. É, vai ser esse aqui mesmo, hein? Começando a vir uns itens bem legal. Cadê?
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Research, naturally. We Balduras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar. House of Baldur was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Deixa eu salvar aqui.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And, if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely. I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise. That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him. I must prepare myself for his arrival.
The weave.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Esse diadema aqui eu vou trocar na hora, viu? Aqui, ó. Eu uso sempre a marca do caçador, né? Essas flechinhas aqui. Ixi, é muito item. Depois eu tenho que fazer um... Deixa eu ver o negócio aqui. Ó, permaneço com... Esse aqui eu acho que eu vou dar pra umbral uma vez. Ó. Ela fica com mais com o outro. Ah, é porque realmente ela não tem tanta destreza, né? Aqui vou dar para Lazel. Eu acho que vou dar para Gale. Agora eu só não entendi essas armas que ele fez pra mim, né? Ó, vou fazer um teste aqui. Quero ver o quanto a força desse arco vai aumentar, né? Ó, ficou de 8 a 15, mas isso aqui é meio bugado, né? Eu acho. Ó, isso aqui vai me dar mais 2 de dano, né? Sempre. Deixa eu ver aqui. Esse anel me dá até 4 de dano psíquico, esse dá 2 de dano de ácido, só aqui já vai o que? 6, 8, né? Eu tenho mais 10 da magia, vai 18. E aqui, eu acho que ele dá tipo 1d8 mais 5, né? É o que? 13 mais o modificador, né? Que é 5. Quer dizer, aqui tá. Ixi, Maria, é dano, viu?
Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's in here?
Just is this hallucinogenic?
Deixa eu ir aqui no acampamento, né? Os caras não é muita coisa. Vamos lá.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Pera aí que eu vou já, viu, gay?
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity.
Tô achando que esse mago tá querendo me pegar.
Timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. I wanted to see you while I still could. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistra's forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place.
Salvar aqui e ver as possibilidades.
Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Se eu aceitar um aqui, eu acho que ele vai me atacar. Se eu coisar, acho que ele vai ficar puto. Vou tentar as duas opções aqui pra ver. Ou ele só tá com medo, né? O pobre. Ele tá com aquele coração bomba que pode explodir a qualquer momento. Certo. Cadê o vampirinho? E eu, puta que pariu, eu perdi minha poção, né? Carai.
My face protects me.
Excellent choice. Looking ahead.
Certo. Vou falar com ele aqui.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on. Thank you, but this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Deixa eu ir lá onde tá a mulher, né?
I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years, but you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe. You're really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable. I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Alright.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. I suppose you have a point.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
Aumenta permanentemente sua força em 2. Tô pensando aqui. Isso pra Laezel ou pra mim? Ó, aumenta a força para 19. Deixa eu fazer um teste aqui. Se eu colocar isso aqui, será que minha força fica 21? Soul ela fica... ela fica 12, né? Se eu colocar aqui ela permanece 19. Então... mas aqui eu acho que eu vou colocar pra Laisel então. Que fica independente de quanto a gente bota, né? Deixa eu voltar aqui.
Do you have a name? Good. To feel I'll even it's not
I will
can't you talk some sense into your
are you because there's something wrong with her hold
not you
certo.
Eager for battle.
Laisel, como você tem 20, essas poções de força agora vão ficar comigo.
Never a dull moment.
welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope.
Caramba, aqui tem canto, hein?
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
Eu só queria achar um teleporte aqui. Vou com muito cuidado, vou tentar voltar lá na cidade para ver se eu consigo curar aquele cara. Se eu não conseguir, eu vou... eu volto pra cá pra fazer as missões aqui, né? Não, gatinho. Eita, lava de devoradores da mente. Vou pegar.
The cat glares at you with utter hatred. You took the temple, its prey, and it will remember this slight.
Oh, foi mal. Cadê? Ela foi pra onde? Ah lá, entrou aqui. Pera aí. Lava de devorador. Ah, venha, gatinho. Deixar salvar. A gata ficou irada comigo. Eu roubei a comida. Esse jogo é uma onda, viu? Eita, a ogra. Carai. Ela, será que ela deixa eu pegar as coisas dela aqui? Tá como se eu pudesse pegar, né?
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Pig! In walls above! Maybe whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But Mig banned. Not allowed to pet gnolls. You find meat? You share.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, True Soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
Que é onde fica aqueles dois, né?
Sister, pray with me while we wait.
Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Many hearts, one soul, and many thoughts, one mind.
Não, mas eu não quero ir pra lá ainda não. Carai. Torre do Luar. Procurei, não achei. Vamos voltar aqui.
Hate swamps. Place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Sure.
How's the barricade coming along?
You wound me.
It ain't pretty.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
É mesmo, tem que pegar. Calma aí, deixa eu voltar aqui. Pegar Gale de volta. Gale. Eles brincando. Tá aqui.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Deixa eu entregar esse... Mas se bem que...
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Tá. Ixi. Ele já foi pra lá? Cadê ele? Tá... Acho que aqui, né? Não, aqui. Cadê ele? Cadê? Ah, já tá aqui, né?
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. Without Thaniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man. I don't deserve you, my friend.
Tá, deixa eu salvar aqui e ver se ela consegue desfazer com aquela magia, né? Ou remover maldição. O alvo não está amaldiçoado. E é o que é isso? Uma condição. Se desligou e parece totalmente capaz de responder qualquer coisa. Catatonia.
I've got a long road ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Marcus was scum. But the rest of us are loyal to Duke Ravengard. Loyal to Baldur's Gate, I swear it.
I've known Marcus for years. To think that he would turn on us, on me. You did well to defend Isabel.
Good. We'll leave soon. Don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Bicho, o saco tá aqui, pelo amor de Deus. Pra onde é que você vai? Meu pai.
not. Can you hear me?
We've tried that. Nothing.
Uma carta da conselheira, né? Ah, será que tem que botar uma estátua aqui, né? Separada.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Do you hear
The flaming fist may be a bit rough, but I've respected them.
It should just about do.
Always knew Marcus was a snake.
We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Need to find a way forward. What's up for discussion?
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
Investigue a estalagem Última Luz. Mas como assim, filhão? Aqui tem mais alguma coisa pra ver? Acho que eu não vim aqui em cima, né? Talvez. Ou vim, não. Ele parece uma salinha secreta, eu acho. Ou onde o gado tá.
Come on, open up.
Só aqui. Uma escadinha, né?
I'd rather face Ketheric's armies than suffer traitors.
Beleza, galera, vamos ficando por aqui esse episódio. Se gostou, deixa um like, compartilha aí. Valeu!